what have been the biggest keys, you think, over the past couple weeks, just getting to this point?
Well, I think it's just staying with the process of competing every day. I mean, we've been pretty consistent on, offensively and at the plate and pitching. So, I mean, you just put those things together with our base running and those kind of things kind of put you over the top when it gets into big pressure situations. If I had to point to one thing, I think our pitching's been outstanding, so that's kind of kept our offense in it.
Absolutely. And then just, talking about, I guess just setting the tone early. I mean, there are a lot of games where it felt like, it wasn't even, second inning and you guys would be up, 4-5-0. Just, I mean, what is it about the top half of this line? I mean, lineup 1 through 9 really is dangerous, but, I mean, just in the early innings, I mean, what is it about you guys that, it's able to get it going early?
Well, one of our goals is to score first. We actually didn't get that done in the state tournament because the team we played scored first in the first inning. But I think it's just tough on the pitcher to go through the whole lineup over and over and over, consistently get us out. So I think that has a lot to do with it. And then when our bottom's getting on in front of the top, I mean, we're a dangerous team. We're going to score a lot of runs. So, and then on top of that, I mean, you pretty much have to play a really good baseball game against us because we don't make a lot of mistakes and our pitching's really good. So it's a tough ask to get us out for nine straight hitters.
Absolutely. And then just talking about this week, I mean, what are the biggest things that you're kind of emphasizing to this group just all throughout the week?
Yeah, I talked to them today a little bit about, both ends of the rope, how we've won it and how we've lost it, and how after a week everything's okay regardless of what happens. And whatever happens this year, everything's going to be okay after about a week. So to go out and play free and loose and play like we did this last weekend and put our best effort forward. There's going to be nerves and there's going to be pressure, but the least amount of pressure and nerves we can have, the better we'll be and the looser we'll be, and that's how we like to play.
Absolutely. And then just looking at Maumelle, I mean, looking at, just ways that they like to attack you on the mound and, even at the plate, just kind of what's the scouting report when you look at them?
Yeah, so they've got 2 really, really good arms. So if we knock one of them out, there's going to be another one coming in behind it. So we've got a tall task for our offense. Like I said, I like our offense, but it doesn't mean we're going to score a lot of runs. Hopefully we get a lot of quality at bats and make their pitchers work a little bit and take advantage. It's going to be a game. I think it's going to be a game of who gets the big hit. And so hopefully we're on the right side of that. Pitching and defensive-wise, I mean, if our guys can attack the zone with their pitches, with all their pitches, I feel really good where we're at defensively and on the mound.
Absolutely. And then, I mean, you mentioned just, the team being able to play free and loose. And, I mean, it really feels like that's been the case, all year pretty much. I mean, how would you describe the way this team has played just this year, kind of free and loose?
Yeah, so, I mean, that's the goal every time we play. And I think, we've got a lot of confidence right now, and the guys have a lot of confidence and believe in themselves. So I think it's easier to do that, play free and loose when you have a lot of confidence. So the goal this week is just, can we be the same, can you show up and be the same dude you've been all year for 32 games? And so that's the goal, and I think if we do that, I like our chances.
Absolutely. And then we'll line up pretty much Eli, and then I know it's all hands on deck.
It'll be all hands on deck. I mean, Eli and Lance will both throw in the game. In what order, we don't know, but they'll both probably be in the game. And, hopefully we can end it with those 2, but, we've got other guys that we trust to go pitch in big situations. So, yeah, but those 2 definitely will be in the game.